Coach Davis was very energetic with his own way, his own passion. To coach us hard and coach us with passion, and tried to make us do the right things and all that stuff. Coach Washington is in the same way, in his own way, just bringing passion and energy in his own way. Emphasis on violence and playing fast and stuff like that. So they're kind of the same coaches, and that they both care about you personally and also how you play and how you play basketball. So.
New defensive coaches, new head coach. What has your interaction been with Ryan Day? Have you seen him try and make more of an effort to do more with defense at this point?
Yeah, so Coach Day talks to us all the time. He'll come in our room, just sit around, listen to defense, have interactions with a lot of our defense players or defense captains and stuff like that. So we see him around. He makes an effort to be a part of the defense and also he's an offensive guy. So.
Have you seen he kind of evolve from a year ago where he had those 3 games as interim head coach, and now that he's kind of putting his own stamp on the program?
Yeah. So I love Coach Day. It just seems like he's getting more comfortable with his role as a head coach. Just getting us right, and he's trying to keep it the same culture and all that good stuff, and he's doing a great job.
Dallas, tongue in cheek, but you've got this bullet position. That's a lot cooler of a name than Michael Will. Are you lobbying for a change at the other positions?
Not necessarily. I mean, I like inside. Wherever I can play.
It's a cool name,
cool.
yeah.
But do you see like a change around you? I mean, could that change, maybe not what you do, but what kind of the linebacker position does, what you're seeing out of guys around you? Like, how will that change? Like the hybrid change, what you do, maybe?
Oh, how the hybrid would change?
Yeah.
I don't think much. Being inside, me, the Will and the Mike are kind of similar in their own way. And Sam, the hybrid, is just kind of in its own world, I would say. I don't think it changes much as what I do. It's pretty straightforward with what I do. It does what he does.
Does it change the approach of the linebacker room as a whole, though? Maybe bringing more speed or something different that you guys really haven't seen before?
I wouldn't say it changes it that much. Just adding like safeties like Brandon and Johnson just gives a different feel and a different personnel and a different look when we need it in the games or whatever.
But Dallas, has anyone asked you about Matt Barnes? I mean, you've been a standout on special teams, and he's the special teams coordinator.
He's a character. I love him. He brings a lot of energy to meetings, a lot of energy to special teams meetings. Comes in with a lot of juice. And just he's a good guy. He coaches well, and in his own way, he's special.
Dallas, you grew up in Toledo?
Yes, sir.
I'm just messing with you. What's it like? You knew that this coach that's coaching you now was coaching Michigan last year. Now he's coaching Ohio State. What's your take on that overall?
I mean, he came in and we didn't really talk about it that much. I mean, watched a little bit of film of that team to show some of the drills that we'll be doing and stuff like that. After that was gone, over and done with, and we just move on from that.
In other words, he's just your linebacker coach now. That doesn't matter where he was a year ago. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I brought up Toledo because that's the neutral zone.
Yeah, we were the neutral.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, what is, if you had to explain to people, I just walked up here, the biggest difference between what y'all are doing this year compared to last year, just defensively in a nutshell, so people could understand it. How would you explain it to people?
I would say that this year we're just going to play more, I would say, straightforward and just going downhill and playing fast and making sure that it's simple and we're getting stuff done and just playing fast. Last year, a lot of changes with motions and stuff like that, which wasn't difficult, but just like sometimes it would be unsure, and sometimes we played that way, which made us play slower, which isn't a bad thing. It was just a change up. And then this year, just playing more straightforward, I would say.
Do you guys have too many good linebackers?
Too many good linebackers?
I'm just like thinking about your room, and especially in a world where, this bullet position, maybe there's going to be more downs where there's only 2 traditional linebackers on the field.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out, how are you guys going to get everybody who can play on the field?
I mean, that's the question for the coaches. I mean, we're a very talented group. There's no doubt about that. You see that every day on the field. People flying around. I love those guys. They're great people more than they're football players. And I don't know how we're all going to get on the field. We all deserve to be on the field. I know that. And then however Coach Washington and Coach Madison decided to regulate it.
What is practice? What is the room